Do I want more good news? You bet your butt I do. Is it that Nicola's going to die today? Are we going to kill another annoying woman? Kiara is dead. That's true. And this time she's really dead. She blew herself up. Cutscene death. So it has to be real. Gameplay death doesn't matter as much from what we've learned. Yeah, no amount of anti-architectural crushing medicine will save her now. Just like the fate of all Valkyr, she exploded. Which seems to be just what's going to happen to Angie as well. It's a shame I don't care. Alright, so I did not go back and retry that mission. I did contemplate it. But I decided against it for my own health and safety. You don't think? Yeah, that's true. They probably are like artificial like recreations, like trying to harness the power and make artificial Valkyr. You're probably right. Yeah. Either way, they're close enough to be Valkyr where they can explode and do less damage than they did when they were alive. It's pretty silly. They were able to one-shot, both my tanks in one turn when they were alive, but when they are dead and literally exploded, they just fuck up the treads. Just weird-ass science school projects. My son's getting up there. He's about to start doing his own science fair stuff. I hope he doesn't turn one of the neighbors into something like that. That'd be pretty disturbing. And yet I'd be slightly proud. Okay, let's see. Are they in the Centurion right now? Hold them off here, Nicola. Keep the enemy at bay by any means necessary.
Yes.
I'm excited to see her go too.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Forseti!
Oh, you have to excuse me. I think I slept on my back wrong last night, so my neck's a little bit sore. I did some stretching and some exercises and took some pain relief medicine. But if I have to sit back for a little bit, that's the reason why.
Sir?
It's nothing.
I should consider getting a headset mount or something so I could have a little more freedom.
He's here to take Angie.
To save Angie. The bad guy is the one who doesn't want Angie to nuke a city.
Hold the fort. Any means necessary.
Another one?
What do you mean another one? You've known she exists. We've met her multiple times.
Yes. Any
Kitty,
means necessary.
stop that. Oh, is this the ship mission? The battle aboard the cruiser. Okay, I really like this. I know I mentioned it a long time ago, 5 or 6 chapters ago, so I'm happy it's happening. We'll see how I feel once the mission actually starts. But I like the start. I like the idea. I like the concept. I'm ready. Okay. He's trying to get to Angie in the restricted area. The enemy is already in the engine room, so it's too dangerous to go in from the front. But if we take the stairway, we can catch their flank from the side. It might not look like there's a path, but we can use the air ducts. Remember, Operation Cygnus can't succeed without you. Be careful, okay? Thank you. Thank you for caring about my well-being. Okay. Only Claude needs to reach the target. That's good to know. So a scout rush is possible. Claude falls into critical condition, or Nicola comes in contact with Claude. So is she going to be like a Mr. X nemesis situation, like from the Resident Evil games, where she's just chasing you down? Claude is a Shining Force leader. It all comes full circle. I knew we were supposed to be here doing this today. All right, let's bring him with Lily. That way he's got a good set of backup there. And then over here, I don't really know what to expect. these seem like pretty tight quarters. Like, I don't think lancers are going to be very good. Snipers, like, doesn't seem like they'd be very helpful. Grenadiers were all inside, so it seems like mostly scouts and shocks. Yeah, Riley seems terrible here. What up, Jabroni? What is going on with you? We are nearing the end of this game, and you know what? That's okay. Lancers, yeah, I was thinking maybe bringing one of them as a mortar would work. Because we do need like a little bit of AoE. So I think that's a good idea. I'll bring Brittany.
Ready anytime.
And Teodrin's here too. Hello, Teodrin. How are you? It's so good to see you. Should I bring these people, even though I feel like they're not going to be very useful? But I do need like the turns. Gotcha. Okay. Do I bring her just for turns? Yeah, I feel like Kai can have some use. Let's go and check out our squad real quick. Gonna miss the war crime. Me too. It's the war crimes are the reason we're here. She can still shoot people in the head from close up. That's true, but she has so little movement. But maybe we can mess... If everything is going to be relatively close, maybe we can give her a different weapon. Okay. There's just a ceiling. Got it. Okay. That's good. That's good for us. Let's give Rebecca one of these. That way she can't die because she's my last engineer. And I feel like I kind of need her. All right. Maybe, do we even bring her? I don't know if we even bring her. All right, yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring her at all now that I think about it. Let's bring that back to someone I already have on the squad, like Brittany. I'm going to give it to Lily. Yeah, because she's here. We're going to position our units again. We're going to bring in Lily on this side, maybe. Biologically speaking, what factors contribute to engineers becoming an endangered species? You see there is a limiting factor at play that actually causes the population of the engineer to kind of stabilize at 1. We saw a population up, like an uptick, and it was too much. The population couldn't handle it. There weren't enough resources. So whenever we're in an ecosystem, the limiting resource is the one resource that's holding everything down. It's a pressure that pushes the population down. In this case, the limiting factor is my intelligence. That is what's keeping the engineer population down, is my intelligence. And also possibly my stubbornness. Thank you for laughing at that.
My turn.
You know what? Okay, let's do that there, and then let's put Lily back over here. I like that. I like that setup. All right, let's see what happens. Engineers are like deer. They're very much like deer. They are squishy. And they reproduce fast if you let them. So that's what I'm here. I'm here to cull the herd. Thank you. Every once in a while, I can be a comedy boy. Bad kind of deathitis. And you know what the thing about deathitis is? Mostly incurable. Mostly incurable. I'll have to turn that bit into a short or something. When I do something right, I have to celebrate it.
Come on, Claude.
And you know what? Just like last time, things started off well, and then we'll see how it turns into 2.5 hours into the stream. Every once in a while, you're just gonna meet a comedian like Tease is just better than you, easily, easily, flawless, absolutely effortless.
She's probably after me. Stop her before she gets any closer.
Okay.
Did my brother put her up to this?
How are you guys doing? How's everybody hanging in there?
No, Forseti. You're dead to me.
Work is going well, I hope. Whatever games you guys are playing in your downtime, I hope that's going well too. Okay, so let's see here. We need Claude, just Claude, to get here. That's all we need. There's some steam here. That sounds good. There's some snipers about. So it looks like this is... I'm assuming this is going up. Like it's low, medium, high, highest kind of situation here. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm trying to map out how we have to get there. Maybe like around like this. And like that, and then there. And like that? I'm not entirely sure. Yellow is the highest. Okay. Well, it was one of the two. Those were the two options. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the Lancer. Immediately give up. I forgot to change the Lancer to a Mortar Lance. I was too busy downplaying my own intelligence to do the thing that required me to be intelligent. Ain't life strange like that? I think we had Minerva over here. We had Kai over here. Riley over here. And then Brittany. Right there.
Ready anytime.
Clip the engineer being... Thank you, Teodrin. I appreciate it. I'll go back and I'll probably put it on my YouTube channel. Then again... Valkyria Chronicles, as much as I hate this game, nobody else seems to really care about it. Like, the amount of pull it's getting on YouTube is abysmally low. And like it's not like I was getting great stuff beforehand. But it's pretty weak. What's that? Oh, ooh, interesting. This seems kind of good. The range is really bad, but the versus person, a decent area effect, and AP down, I kind of like that. Same as sales numbers. Oh, damn. You got him. Yeah. I mean, my numbers have never been great. Let's face it. I'm just some dude. But like, I was starting to get somewhere with like Shining Force and Inscription and stuff like that. And then right when I hit Valkyria Chronicles, like I was averaging, somewhere between like 50 and 100 views. And those are VODs, so I know like people aren't actually watching it, but at the very least it's like a click. These Valkyria Chronicles, I've only uploaded like 5 or 6 episodes. They're getting like 2 views, if that. That's true, and that's what I have to remember is if I never did this, Muff, you wouldn't be part of my community, or at least you wouldn't have been part of my community as quickly. So you know what? You're worth it. You are worth all the no views in my YouTube as possible. You have value to me because you are an active member of my community, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Let's try this again. We're all here because Shining Force brought us here. It makes me think getting like 2,000 views on Shining Force videos and his long-running Lost Eidolons playthrough getting maybe 50. Lost Eidolons seemed interesting. I wonder what it's like. It seems cool-ish. Like, I don't know a lot about it. But yeah, it didn't seem like it's been getting any traction at all anywhere. So unfortunately, that doesn't surprise me. But good for him on getting 2,000 views on a video.
Yeah.
The most I've gotten 2,000 views on is like a couple of shorts. I had one where I was talking about being a secret furry for a Legend of Zelda character. And then I had one where I was talking about not being a furry, just playing Inscription, doing and saying something stupid. All right, let's check out here. Let's bring in Kai so we can take down maybe another sniper. Pew! Got him.
Too easy.
I need to check out Nihil's stuff. Now that I've like seen him in some of your content, I need to give him a watch.
Please confirm the enemy's position.
Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! No! They're after me.
You're invincible, right?
So on this map, you gotta notice those red Roman numeral thingies. Red Roman numeral thingies. Is it on the? Are they on the map? I'd say check out Nihil's videos on it. I have my problems with it and things I don't love, but overall I'm interested in possibly trying it. They're making a new one soon that looks like it fixes a lot of my complaints. Oh, okay. Okay, not on this, not on the mini-map. Yeah, it seemed kind of interesting. Because like I think I read an article about it right before it came out where they were talking about like a magic system that was maybe not in depth, but like had like, oh, if you combine two different magics in a square together, like special effects or something happen. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then again, like, as this series has taught us, you are allowed to have criticisms of something and still like it. And like, that's valid. Let's get rid of these snipers. I do not much care for them. Thank you. The main thing Lifestyle Eidolons does that's really cool is fort sieges. The fort battles are the best I've seen in a strategy game. Make you feel like you're actually... Ooh, that does sound fun. That sounds really cool. I kind of like that. Alright, so let's go look for these things. Ah, okay, is this like the route that we have to take? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. If the game ever goes on like super sale, I will consider it. Those are the air ducts. Okay. So like I can't go down this ladder here. I mean I could, but I would face immediate resistance from Nicola. So it's probably better because he has such good movement to like go around like this and slingshot around. Okay, let's do something before I forget. Let's go to all units defend.
This is an order. All soldiers on the defensive. Keep yourselves protected.
Thank you, Claude. It is nice to have... I think this mission's pretty cool so far. We'll see how it enrages me later. But I like the idea of Claude being out of the tank, this very confined, scary place, kind of like a race to the finish. It's really cool. I like the idea of it. We'll see how the execution goes.
Hey, Claude, what about those steam valves? If we open them...
I'm sorry. Steam valves? You can... No, that will kill you. Steam is super hot. What do you mean you can avoid detection by hiding in steam? You should take damage by walking in that. Have they never played a video game before? You always have to dodge steam. Keep your main character hidden in steam so the super soldier doesn't kill them.
Let's go.
Are they dumb? This is a little stupid. That's, there's so many games that release on Steam that you're invisible unless you have high marketing bullshit. Soldiers in Valkyria Chronicles actually have environmental adaptations that allow them to survive in harsh environments like huge steam clouds. Of course. Of course. So like I should stop here, right? This is where I need to stop.
All units, use your best judgment.
According to the game's own logic, this is exactly the safest place for me to be, in superheated steam. Soldiers who die in steam clouds don't reproduce. Exactly. Biologically speaking. In the Valkyria Chronicles alternate universe, archaea, the extremophile cousin to the bacteria, are actually what started as the common ancestor to most animals, which is allowing most species alive today to actually have increased resistances to harsher environs. I hate my life. Nerd. Thank you, Jabroni. I appreciate that.
Women hear me roar.
Alright, let's see here.
I woke up like this. Make the choices.
Alright, so I don't really have a lot of... like, I haven't really used these before, so let's see what it's like. Whoa, there he goes! He survived with 1 HP. What a bastard. Okay, so... Is Nicola going to chase Claude? Like, is she going to come, like, up here? You know, I wonder what her deal is. Should I send Minerva, like, out here to like, help out? I know I'm not supposed to be playing these missions the way they want me to. Being all careful. Ah!
Federation officer. I will not fall here.
So let's see. What are our options? Can I grenade launcher somebody? Doesn't look like it. That doesn't look very, very smart. Can I just shoot? Shoot like a real man? Yeah, it's not going to be good enough. She thinks you think she ignores everything else. It's been a while. Okay. I mean, it seems like she's being absolutely forced to like ignore everyone but Claude.
Concentrate all your firepower.
Is that the sniper? Is that a trooper? Scout? Trooper? There's a sniper around here somewhere. Ah! Sniper around here somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. But if we can't, that's okay. I'll take what I can get. Undodgeable shot. Undodgeable shot proc.
Here I come.
Good enough for me.
How was that?
Thank you, Minerva.
They're in range.
Your reward is not having to wear a swimsuit in the middle of this battle.
Here I go.
Can Riley do anything? It doesn't seem like it. She is just here for CP. So let's go and do this.
Enemy spotted. Let's wipe them out.
And
Struggle all they want.
let's just give her, let's give Brittany a little bit of health. Yeah, it looks like it's only the bottom floors that you can do anything with.
Thank you.
She's here to look cute, if you say so. Just wave it around. She should just drop it. She like, why doesn't she just have a pistol that she can whip out real quick? All right, let's see if we can get one more snipe shot with Kai. I'm interested in doing that. Prop it up and tilt it forwards. I mean, this is an anime. She should just be able to lug it like underneath her arm like that and fire it. If we're going anime, let's go hardcore anime. All right, I can't seem to get a good shot on that other sniper, so we are just going to kill whoever we can. What is that? Scout. I'm not too scared of scouts. I'm going to try to go for troopers before anything, if possible. if possible. But if I just have to get a kill, I'll just get a kill. Kill. Thank y'all. Like the Power Rangers, everyone should come together to hold the big weapon on their shoulders and point it directly at the enemy. Yeah, why don't they just, why don't they just hold it, like, together? Never mind, like, the arm damage that a mortar must cause if you, like, if it's not pressed against the ground.
To kill you.
Alright, Nicola. What are you doing here, huh? She's doing something. Is she traveling the air vents too? Like, what is she doing? Where'd she go? Okay, I have no idea where she went. The world will never know where she went. Okay, so he went, okay, he went there. That's fine. He's going there. Okay, Riley? Or Kai? I put you there to intercept fire him. Why didn't you do any intercept fire while you were there? That was why I put you in that location. Saw her venting. Gotta get an emergency. Well, this is unfortunate. I thought I put her in a location where she would be able to do something about that. She herself got intercepted, that's for sure. Okay, so now that's moved. Got it. Okay, so okay, now we've got a lock on Nicola. All right, so we got to go here to there is what the game is telling me. We're just going to have to hope for the best and just think, you know, if Kai's dead, Kai's dead. It's just what's going to happen. Okay, let's kill this dude. Kill him. Do it. Okay, so there's Nicola right there. She is not looking.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Climb down. And we ignore. You don't see anything. You see nothing. You see nothing. Alright, so where am I now? I am down there. So
Just take it nice and easy.
this, and I go... Okay, so there's the next one. Got it. So this is unfortunate. Because that guy's gonna do some dabblage. And there's nothing I can really do about it. Can I bring somebody? Okay, good, I can. Rebecca, come on out so we can bring Kai back next round, hopefully.
Women, hear me roar. Make good choices.
Alright, Riley? I'm sorry if you catch a bit of this. But that's what you get for being kinda use.
Time out.
Did we kill Riley? Did she? No, she's doing fine. Okay. Then let's just keep you right there. And we'll bring them back next round.
This could go bad.
Riley, you are going to come over here. Crap! No, I ran into Kai. Damn it. Okay.
Please
That
be
sucks.
okay.
I did not... Okay, this is going poorly. Stupid Kai not killing that guy. And stupid Riley being useless.
Here I go.
Alright, let's just move forward. I'm gonna have Lily go up and kinda like
There you are.
Keep some spare ammo. Just
clear the path for us. Thank you, Lily.
Enemies infiltrated their ship.
And we go over here. Nice. Alright, and we'll send Claude. He should be okay. Oh, I forgot to do our defense boost. Can I do an evade? That might be better. Do you know what's better, an evade boost or a defense boost? Does it matter? Like, evasion just means you dodge any attack. Defense only works against bullets, but it doesn't work against blast damage. That's what I'm thinking, is a successful evade is a lot less damage. And most of our characters are really powerful, meaning they already have decent evade, so if we boost the evade, it should be better. Let's try the evade. I'm gonna... What's the worst that could happen?
Focus on dodging their shots. We need to avoid casualties.
Hey, all you guys getting purposely hit. Don't do that. This is an order from your commander.
Can do this.
Stop. Stop getting hit on purpose. So says your leader. Alright, and we'll use this free turn here to heal. There we go. Hit the right buttons, do the right thing. We need to avoid casualties. No maiming for you. I don't care what your weekend plans were.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh no. Is she chasing? Okay, she will go through the ducts. Got it. So this is like a... Oh my, she's got the quickness to her. We gotta hurry up. Okay, I think we're gonna be alright. Got him. Evade. Minerva, please. I gave you an evade bonus and you're a boss character. Like, you're a main person. You matter. You couldn't avoid that? I'm embarrassed. I can't believe this. Alright, good. So I've seen what this man does to engineers. Pepperidge Farms remembers. I remember as well. She could dodge fake mortars. Not so much anymore. How the mighty have fallen. Alright, let's do another order here for, I guess, defense, because it's in my phase right now, so I can't evade while I'm moving. So let's do a defense boost. This might be the last turn. Oh, really? Okay. You know what? I don't mind short run times. That's true. I should be able to make this.
Here I go.
Like, I don't mind having to redo a mission as long as the mission doesn't take me like hours. That was my main problem with the last mission, was it just took ages.
Found you.
Ah, okay. I see the scary right there. There's a big wall of them. All right. Well, Claude, you got a defense boost, so he should actually be able to take a few of these. Imagine if when Claude's defeat is a lost condition, you could just evac him and not worry about it.
Keep our distance.
That would be funny. All right, so we got to be careful here. So you said the vent, it's not the, oh, okay, it's not the ladder. So we need to go a little bit further. Tank it, baby.
They're firing on us.
And we heal. So it's the vent is right there. Got it. All right, and we end our turn. That's why we got the defense boost. So we go down, and then we go there. So we should be close, yeah?
I can do this.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Okay. Target mode.
If we don't stop them, the Empire will be...
Ah. Is it? Okay, nice. I thought I might have to climb up there. That was not too bad. I appreciate that mission being succinct. I thought that was pretty cool. Like a chase mission.
Forseti went this way. Right, Kai, come on.
Both of them are dead. Yeah, never mind all the soldiers. That's the funniest thing about some of these conditions. It's just like in the last mission where we had to like take all 5 of those bases. And then, like, some of them, I took them, but there are just 2 tanks sitting next to it. It's just like, all right, when this ends, can't a guy just hop out of that tank and just, like, I'm not guarding it. They can just retake that base, yeah? I don't know. A rank, baby. Andre will kill off the soldiers. Use the Riley. That's true. Andre's there. He can handle it. Use the Riley repair. It's a secret technique handed down from generation to generation. Combat boots. I hope those give extra AP. I'll have to check. We've gotten a lot of new items that I haven't been looking at.
I'd rather not spill more blood than is necessary.
Shut up.
We're in.
Take your collar down to
The
size.
engine rooms are hard and home.
You know what they say about a guy with a big collar.
Not one of us is coward enough to give it up that easy. I tell you what.
I tell you what.
If you wish to die, then I shall oblige.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Let's show these Imperial bastards what it means to be a Federation engineer.
Got a big collar?
Aye, aye.
You got that fashion sense, baby. Got that Imperial drip.
I can almost see her.
I'm pretending that's how young people talk. I haven't actually communicated with a young person in quite some time. Got him. Oh, right in the bum leg. Oh no. His arch enemy. Stairs. This place is not accessible. Military always shooting down accessibility options for other types of people. Andre, no.
No.
Riley, use your mechanic technique and beat the life back into him.
Wake up!
The war is over. The tactical genius mastermind of the Imperials
Braced my leg.
was destroyed. Completely torn apart. Mentally mangled by stairs. Your wife's archenemy is stairs. That's why we're moving from the 3rd floor apartment to the 1st one. Nice. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. I lived on a 1st floor apartment when I moved to Jacksonville, and that was a lot easier doing stuff than a 3rd floor apartment. Like the grocery runs. The grocery runs on a 3rd floor apartment, that's rough. Make Andre a CP unit so he won't die. It's too late. I didn't have enough time. There's never enough
I
time.
tried to fight him off, but one got away.
That's true. I never used Andre enough to promote him into corporal.
Went to the restricted area. Don't worry about me. Go after him.
I'm sorry.
Let's go, Claude.
Just punch him in the head for good measure and just see if the Riley method works. The Twisted. Make sure you guys are drinking water, having snacks. Treat yourself to something nice, but also, there are healthy snacks out there. Try a healthy snack. I've been having carrots and hummus. and like oven baked green bean crisps with a wasabi ranch flavor. I probably eat too many of them to negate the bad effects, or negate the good effects. But you know what? I feel a little better in my brain. How do we recruit Andre? He 1v5'd those Imperials. He had 2 people with him. But at least one of them got a good shot on Forsetti. That's right, we still have our mortar. Just pop that bad boy right over there.
Came back for you, Angelica. Just like I promised. I'm sorry I took so long. And for what they've done to you.
If you shove a mortar up somebody's butt and they get the AP down, that just, in that case, AP stands for something else.
But everything's going to be all right. I'll get you out. Forsetti!
We've got a mortar with your name on it. I hope you're ready for some
Step away
AP.
from the reactor.
Claude, Riley, and look, my
Astral projection. That's it. You got it. They're Nazis, so they use paranormal stuff and supernatural occult to try to win wars anyways. So of course the answer is astral projection.
Shut up! You are Forsetti, an Imperial officer.
And I'm upsetty that you would do this to me and all of our friends.
I have no brother.
Is that so? Well, fine by me. I honestly don't care about anything. Not anymore.
Wow. The military forced Forsetti to go through his teenage edgelord phase deep into military advancement rather than in high school, as is appropriate and tradition.
But you, Claude, I never thought you'd knowingly send good people to die. Least of all, your best friend.
So wasn't she? Yeah, she was undercover there for a little bit, but she saw what her brother was doing and how it sunk a ship full of countless people, and decided to change her tune. But we trust her now. Don't worry. Oh, Boy Kai? I don't know. I think, from what I understand about Boy Kai, Guy Kai, if you will, he figured out that the Federation was using anime girls as ship nuclear reactor batteries, and didn't much care for that. So he decided to defect to the people who are still doing experiments on Valkyrie stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what he was doing. Look at his haircut. Like he told mine, it wasn't just a phase. That's right. It's not just a phase, Mom. I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life, Mom. Kaisetti. Traded evil for evil. Yeah. Look at that big old brain. He's not as bald as you, Jabroni, so he doesn't have the big bald brain. He's just got a normal brain, like the rest of us freaking mortals.
You knew it was Raz? I heard it all over the radio. And now, on your orders, this...
Alright, don't try to paint Claude as like a bad guy. Like a morally deceiving character or something like that. Claude's a pretty good guy. He's not like you, Forsetti. Valkyria Chronicles, but they cross over with VTubers. Being the Valkyria do infinitely multiply the marketability. You know what? I've seen some VTubers, and some of them don't look too different from like Silvaria or Chromaria. They're big old busty anime girls, and I don't always hate that. So I think you could probably transplant Valkyrie to VTuber or VTuber into this game with some mild adjustments, and I think it would, yeah, exactly, it would unironically work.
A Valkyrian power supply and a living bomb. How many children do you think were sacrificed?
I'm not saying what the Federation did was the right thing for SETI. I also disagree with the Federation's
And if
methods.
that wasn't enough, you're about to murder countless more.
I've also made very clear that I don't want to nuke the city.
One thing. This tech should never have seen the light of day.
We should have kept that girl locked in here forever.
As a means to an end. Only tragedy can come of it. But Angie made a choice to enter that reactor.
No. That's stupid. That's not real consent. I joke about it being real consent because it's funny, but she's been manipulated from a young age thinking that this was her job and that she was the only one that could save people by becoming a battery to move the ship. I don't think she consented to being a nuclear bomb that would kill thousands. That child made a choice to kill herself. We got figured it out on the first try. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? That'd be pretty great. Angie was perfect, and then we took that data and we reused it for the other three the other two giant ice ships.
She chose this, did she?
Thank you for SETI. Call them out on their bullshit. This is especially rich coming from Riley because she
Oh, Riley.
became the older sister figure to Angie,
God-forsaken.
and she's like, she wanted to do this. She wanted to be the bomb. She wanted to be the power battery.
Angie would never throw her life away.
Like, you can't... Consent doesn't count if it's this manipulative.
We made a promise. She
Oh,
said she
look at
would
Forsetti's
be
neck.
for
It's
me.
clipping through his collar. His smaller collar.
That's why I vowed to save her.
Riley is probably my least favorite character in this game. She is so weirdly written. I really dislike her. So it makes me upset that she's, like,
Only one here who's sick and twisted.
forcefully
It's you.
love interested with Claude, who I think is a fine character.
Angie and Raz gave their lives for the sake of others.
That's how you know he's
They knew
upset.
that peace
The
is
neck
their
clip.
only cure. But you, everyone's just a pawn in your selfish little game. All you do is spread the disease.
Nobody here is on good terms, morally and
Everything I've
ethically
done
speaking.
is for Angie. For all the Valkyria sacrificed by the Federation.
I don't think Forsetti meant to sink the other ship. So, like, if we're going just off of, like, what they meant to do, I mean, maybe his body count would have been lower than everyone else's, if we're talking about that. But you know, that's not how you can judge these things. So it's hard to judge them by their means or by their intentions like this. Yeah, he was very upset. His neck was clipping all over the damn place.
How many lives have you taken to save theirs? The elderly, the sick, and yes, even the children. How many of them have you killed for a few girls?
Serious question. How many Valkyrie? I don't know how many true Valkyr there are. Because I don't know anything about 2 and 3. I assume there's at least one Valkyr in 2 and 1 and 3. There's Silvaria. I'm not sure if using Valkyr weapons, because the bad guy at the end of VC1, I just watched it yesterday, was using those weapons, but I don't know if he's a Valkyr. And Chromeria seems like a true Valkyr. We don't see many, but both Chromeria and Severia have a research center full of candidates. They just all die before they become usable. Okay. So what's the difference between a true one like a born one and then a created one. Because spoilers for the first game, I guess. There's Selvaria, which I think she's true, and then Alicia too, right? He should be trying to shut down the research centers, then not killing hundreds. Exactly. And he's working right next to freaking Belgar, who seems to be the lead scientist when it comes to Valkyrs for the Empire. So yeah, like the person he should be most upset with was right next to him, and he did nothing. And he's an old man. Just push him down the steps. Okay, Selvaria is pure. Okay, I thought so.
Why would I ever bother keeping count?
How many breads have you eaten in your life? Old people are super easy to kill.
You're not doing this for Angie at all.
Don't hate his motives, but all of his actual actions don't seem to serve those. I agree. His motives, taken in a vacuum, taken in isolation, which is, I don't like that militaries are using human subjects to try to artificially recreate these powers to abuse them in war efforts. Excellent. Completely, understandable, even honorable motives, and had the makings of a good villain. I wouldn't call him morally... I mean, you could call him morally gray. I'm going to say gray because he's not clearly on the good guy's side and he's not clearly on the bad guy's side. He's out doing his own thing. And in his story, he would be the main character of his own story, which to me is a sign of a good villain. They are the hero of their own story. And Forseti clearly believes he's doing the right thing. So the foundation, the groundwork of a good villain is there. But yes, I agree with you. The actual actions this game is making him do seem like less than effective. Say he's a dark gray? I would say dark gray. Dark gray. Like a nice winter camo. Wonder how much AP he'd get with the limp. Probably not much, and snipers already start off with so little.
Abandoned your family. After everything you've done, she won't even know you.
It's weird that snipers don't get more AP. They only carry around their gun. I don't think snipers get grenades. But shock troopers and scouts carry around a rifle, a grenade launcher, a grenade, and ragnade, and then shock troopers have a machine gun, a flamethrower, ragnade, and a grenade. And they get a lot more move than a sniper does, who's, in my opinion, probably carrying a lot less. All snipers have asthma. It's a prerequisite.
Do you really
I'm thinking too hard. That's the problem.
to see you? That she'll want to take your
They don't get
blood
marching
in
training.
hand?
What do you mean? Of course she will. I came all this way to save her.
I swore
I
it.
swore I would. And soon, that promise will be fulfilled.
Have we ever seen Forseti's a good look at Forseti's hands? What's the over-under on him having painted black nails?
Another inch! Stay away from Angie or I'll shoot!
Angie.
Please!
Not that I can I'm not bashing it. I also paint my nails black.
Sorry for the wait. I'll get
Exactly. We'll never know. The coward. He's too scared his dad's gonna call him gay for wearing nail polish. As we unlock swimsuit for Seti.
You shot me. Your own brother.
There he goes. Enough talking. We've allowed you to villain monologue long enough.
Drove you to this madness! The guy I knew wasn't. He wasn't consumed by.
Madness.
You a-hole.
If so, we're all mad here.
We're all mad here.
You sold out your own allies.
But because you asked her to.
Sake. And now you're pointing a gun at
He
your
would
own flesh.
if this was modern times, he would definitely have like some serious Joker merch.
Who is the murderer here? Who's
Like he would buy the hat and the makeup, and he would go on. Forseti would totally go on TikTok to like show everyone his what do you got, like a like audition reel using like the Joker voice as his go-to. It's kind of silly he's playing the whole brother card when Kai literally just said she doesn't consider him a brother anymore. Yeah. Like clearly that's not going to work anymore. Thought this dude was going to come back and be awesome. Super disappointing. He kind of just sucks. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't have a boss fight with him, frankly. Like have some like really cool, maybe not scripted, but a small like sniper to sniper fight where you get to play a little bit of it between him and Kai. I think that'd been really cool. Do I really want a sniper boss? Yes and no. Yes and no.
Don't you see?
If they made it work like Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, and they had it like that kind of sniper boss, that was really fun. Like undercover, burn both sides. That would have been really cool. I would have liked that a lot. Walls was our big boss that got in the way. Forseti is just walking. Is just for walking all over. Apparently, Forseti indeed.
Sin. We have to atone for it.
Bye, Forseti. Valkyria hunted. Are you going to kill Angie so like nobody gets her? Yeah, they did like try to paint him as that strategic, like behind the scenes kind of guy.
The United States of Vinland has launched numerous Valkyria hunts across Europa. They find girls
USV, 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 USV.
if not by bribery or blackmail, then by force.
He actually has an order? Really? He just rarely uses it? Huh. Cool. That's really interesting that he's technically like the commander for that mission. They find girls with Valkyrian potential and take them from their homes, if not by bribery or blackmail, then by force. Interesting. Good job, America. I'm sorry, Vinland.
Hunts goes well into the triple digits.
United States of... You can't even... Don't worry. We haven't got to the... This series is dead now. There's no way we get a spin-off in Vinland. I know it's early to say this, but we've talked about how much stronger the Val's Khmer story is than most of the game. Feels like the final battle with them could have been a strong finale. Yeah, I really liked the Walls Khmer story. They were so much better. I really liked them. I'm sad that they're gone, but I hope there's like a Marvel MCU post-credits scene where somehow they live. The number of children abducted in these hunts goes well into the triple digits. Ooh.
Angelica
Farnaby.
Just one victim out of many.
Over 100?
There's a lot of ways that you could change parts of this game and make it narratively stronger, specifically in the Walls and Khmer part. And that's already the strongest part of the story, but they could have done a lot more with it.
When it's just plain kidnapping. How could the Federation allow this?
What?
Government or military, everyone has a price. Vinland gave the Federation ample incentive.
Ample incentive.
You mean they shared their new tech?
Hooray!
Quick on the uptake as ever. Ragnite implosion has sparked a technological revolution. And you, Riley, made this massive enterprise possible.
Oh no.
During training, well before you ever set foot on the battlefield, I was chosen for a top secret mission.
Okay, so this is his turning point. Open Riley. Okay.
escorts the Valkyria
Ah,
from
okay.
Vinland to Europa.
So he does know Angie.
Horrific experimentation had left these girls
I was wondering
physically
how he knew her
and
name.
mentally scarred. Some committed suicide en route. So when we reached shore, I
Don't
knew
say that.
where
Don't say the
I
S word,
was.
Kai. You'll get my video
In the
blocked.
chaos that ensued, I helped the girls escape.
See, this is
At least,
good.
I tried. The Imperial forces were promptly routed. The Federation was well prepared. Even for high treason.
Okay.
I was shot.
Okay, yeah, so this is where he gets his
Took the girls
injury.
back. Only one was able to avoid detection. Her name was Angelica.
Okay. So how did she still get into the hands of the Federation?
But she chose to stay by my side.
So he tried to defect from the Federation after they saw what they were doing, after he saw what they were doing, and like the Empire would like still ratted him out, I guess.
As I lay bleeding out.
So all the Valkyrie he was there to escort died except for Angie.
She smiled and said she had no home to return to anyway. Before I could stop her,
I thought she said she had a
turned
family.
herself in.
I thought she said that she had like a dad and some siblings.
All to give me a chance.
Unless she's just lying right here to make him feel better.
Let me live. Had I been caught, I would have been shot on sight.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I must have read that improperly. The imps did try and break them out, but they're awful. That checks out. That checks out.
Angie.
Poor Angie.
Thus, I made a vow. I swore I'd save her. And that
Mhm.
together, we'd go home.
Hooray!
Not to the
But it didn't
Federation,
work.
nor the Empire, nor Vinland.
You had a little sister to take care of, and you decided to just take a new one.
I know full well the weight of my sins.
Guessing if they landed in Europa, it would have been somewhere on the west, which is very far from the Imperial lands.
But I wanted
They could have gone to,
to protect her.
I don't know, what's like the Swiss version of this place.
She alone was left untainted.
Not, yeah, is it Swiss? Switzerland's the neutral one, yeah.
Bowels of hell.
I thought Gallia because of Swiss cheese, and I know Gallian cheese has holes in it, so that was my only guess. But I guess even there in the war effort because of the first game. Why couldn't he tell his sister his plan or the main character? I guess because he was a deserter?
If it wasn't for
I mean, he
her,
definitely should have told someone, but I don't know, they're all pretty pro-military in some ways. Maybe he didn't trust him.
then what were we fighting for?
They're neutral, located up in the Netherlands-ish? Okay.
I have to protect her.
I'm sure there's somebody there that they could have hit out with. It's not like he stands out or anything.
Please.
Neither does Angie. Oh.
Kai. Riley.
Let's give her a second. This is the cutscene day. This is the cutscene day. What happened to Nicola? Did we not get any closure on her?
No enemies detected in the Centurion's vicinity.
We've received word that the escape route is ready.
She was chasing us. Why did she stop?
I see,
It's hell out there.
but this will finish it. We can bring an end to it all.
Yeah, bad company's still with us. Claude's just gonna go poop at some point and turn around, and there she is. She didn't get turned off.
Put me on the intercom.
She's like the It Follows monster. It's just constantly behind them.
Understood.
This is the bridge. We will now proceed to the final phase of the operation. All crew members are to disembark from the ship immediately. I repeat,
All crew members disembark.
I guess this is goodbye to the Centurion. Come on, Lou.
Yeah.
Loof. A very serious name for a very serious
Can I ask you
character.
one last sweep for stragglers?
Of course. I'll do my duty and leave you to yours.
Okay, so we're getting off the
Wherever
ship
Raz
because
is,
we're preparing it for
I'm sure he's watching.
for bombing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Everyone we've lost is here.
Can we get another command point to give to somebody? Because I'm a little upset that Raz died and took one of my command points with him.
Thanks. Riley, you should get going too.
It's going to take you longer because you have less AP.
I know what you're thinking, Claude. But I'm staying here with you.
There's no need for you to go down with the ship.
You don't need to go down with
This
the
is
ship.
something I have to do alone.
We've been over this. It's my burden to bear as much as yours.
But
Please, Claude.
We carved his name and he's the only one that can use it. That's baloney.
Let me stay with Angie.
I've got so many corporals. I should be able to give another one out.
all right,
I'm more upset about
together.
losing a CP than I am about losing Raz. Vroom, vroom. That was a shock trooper key. It had a little shock trooper symbol on it. Do the anime nod and grunt to make sure everybody's on the same page. Riley's got her tactical stockings on, so we're ready to go. Claude being reminded that there's a chapter 18 in this game.
What is that?
Attention! The Empire has agreed to a ceasefire.
Ah,
All units in combat are to immediately disengage.
good job, Empire.
Repeat, the Imperial Alliance and the Atlantic Federation have suspended hostilities. All units cease fire and disengage.
Please, yes, please no nuke.
Ceasefire?
He was annoying and egotistical, but sometimes he was a voice of reason. We needed next to our cast with their head. Yeah, I agree. I wish they gave him more of that. And he did get a couple of good moments where it was his job to, like, make Claude more decisive. I really liked that part of his character. The rest of it, I didn't much care for, but I did appreciate, like, that energy.
The Empire! Destroy them all!
Because Claude needs that. Being such a meek, sweet little boy. Sweet little lad.
Please, save Angie.
We've worked so hard to blow up this woman. Blow up the girl. To kill this town. And now they want a ceasefire? Oh no, a poor little boy.
Mommy, please!
You heard the ceasefire.
End the war. Protect our home.
Was the plan to nuke the civilian? It was supposed to be, like, they're supposed to get the civilians into a safe radius, but this nuke is huge. Like, this bomb is not a small bomb. It's gonna take out everything.
I can't do it.
We are definitely the baddies. This is straight up war crime territory. Being played as, like, this is so stupid that this is Claude's, like, that was part of Claude's, like, character arc, was having the decisiveness to, like, commit a war crime.
Sorry, Riley. Guess I haven't changed after all.
I know someone who would do it, and as he did it, as Raz pulls down the lever, he says, "It's your own damn fault," and then everyone dies.
Claude.
But still, I don't regret this decision.
You shouldn't. That's the correct decision,
I
Claude.
don't know how long the ceasefire will last, but both sides have made themselves clear. Everyone wants to stop fighting. That's what counts.
are they really trying to paint this as like this was the hard decision that he just did, was not committing the war crime?
Our objective was never to destroy the Empire, let alone take revenge. It was to end the war. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I agree.
Peace is a beautiful thing, but it's fragile.
I'm really confused about what this character arc was supposedly leading to. I've read some people talking online about not liking Claude for going along with the plans and not trying to stop this plan on his own, but I think he was put in a really difficult situation. I think he definitely got swept up. Like, he was kind of forced into, like, being promoted once they got into the ship, and then he got promoted to captain of the ship when Captain Morgan lost it. So it's pretty wild. Like, he was put in a terrible situation, but it's just so weird that, like, his character arc is you need to be better at decision making. You are a person that has to make the hard decisions. His name was Captain Morgan. Yes, it was. That's the only reason I remember it. It's like, all right, you need to make the hard decisions. It's okay if people don't like you. Or, you know, like, this is the military. We need people with strong convictions and, like, respect to lead us when people are too scared. And, like, this whole, like, journey about, like, gaining respect for himself and confidence in himself and overcoming his fear, like, that's all really good. And then they just put him in a really weird situation here at the end, and I can't tell what they're trying to say the message is. Like, from what we know about Claude, he should never have wanted to do the war crime, because he's been a morally good character for, I'd say, most of the game. So when he comes up to this situation, this decision, this choice is really difficult, and, like, they've built him up as, like, he's going to be confident and he's going to make the right choice and he's going to make it quickly because he knows that's what he has to do. And then he gets here, and it seems like, I think it'd be more interesting if they flipped this. And I guess that kind of has to do with what people were saying on the internet that you saw, Tiadrin, where it's like he's been listening to the military and he's got, like, it's all about the chain of command. And then the people up top are like, you have to do this. This is the thing you have to do. And the entire way up to this game, it's been him working his way into making these hard decisions. And then he comes to this decision that he's supposed to make, and it's the hard decision he's supposed to make because it's the military, and this is how the Federation says they're going to make peace. But he's now seen what the Federation can do, and now knows, like, these people aren't entirely trustworthy. They're willing to do terrible things in order to achieve victory and peace. So is the choice that they're telling me to make at this moment right now, where I bomb everybody and kill a girl in the process to achieve peace, is this the decision making I need? Like, now it's the time to make the strong decision and fight against that evil that he knows is true. I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm kind of they're just thoughts that are coming to me as I'm grappling with this. I think after dealing with Vercetti, they could have had him make the choice to demand a ceasefire because he doesn't want to do this instead of it. Yeah, I think that would have made a lot more sense. Is like he gets onto some kind of radio signal and is like, Vercetti is dead. We have killed your tactician. We have weapons available that are going to destroy everyone. Demand a ceasefire now. Like, accept our terms. Something like that. I think that's right. It made sense. The game is just giving you an aneurysm. It's okay to take a break, Jabroni. I think that would have been a much better terminus for his arc. I think so too. Like, and I think it it subverts it, because you'd think by the end of the story, the decision is make the hard choice for peace. And that hard choice is connected to obeying the chain of command of the military. But that's been now subverted and turned on its head now that he realizes that the Federation isn't what it is. So now he makes the hard choice. He's still making the hard choice of disobeying the military to stand by his ideals, to save the people, to save the innocents, to not kill a small girl, and make that hard choice, but keep his convictions and keep his morals and keep his principles.
Once it's broken, it can never be made whole again.
Whew, rant over
No one will blame
momentarily.
you for choosing peace. And Raz will understand. I'm sure he's swearing up a storm over it now.
Can't waste Federation bullets now, can we? Even for very large city-destroying bullets, that's true.
But he'll
What
be
is
all right.
Angie but a potential
Always
bullet?
does. Believe me, you made the right choice.
I'm sure we'll dissect the plot more as we come to an end. Absolutely.
Thank you.
We don't know exactly how it's going to end yet. There are still 2 more maps.
Claude, do it.
Okay, we should have just kept pressing the go button instead of hearing me talk nonsensically. Interesting.
Minerva!
This
What are you
is
waiting for?
interesting. I
How'd you
like
pick the
this.
bomb?
If you were listening in, then you already know I won't.
I don't understand. I don't want to understand. What did you say when you sent those soldiers off to die? Someone has to do it. And if we don't, innocent people will die.
That's what,
You
Chadron, this is
promised
why I
we'd
was
end the
attracted
war
to her.
together.
I'm always attracted to evil women. I can't help it. It's just who I am. There's something deep down in my soul, and they just tug at me. If you know what I'm saying.
You vowed to carry the weight of those who fell in battle. That you'd fight for them until the very end.
It's okay. I'll drop Minerva for Chromaria.
Was that all a lie? Just hot air and empty words?
Okay, but do you think that Raz and Owlard and all the other people that we killed would actually be cool blowing up this city and the civilians if they knew that the Imperial faction had requested and agreed to a ceasefire and that the bomb was a girl? The Ghost of Christelle is the final plot twist boss.
Then what
I mean, I guess
changed?
this is technically a JRPG, so we do technically need a twist boss who is God. So maybe that's Crystal.
Nothing has changed. Listen to me, Minerva.
I've no time for the lies of a coward. Step aside.
I would love to see that. Stand battles always.
No!
How did she maneuver past you two? And why did you leave the keys in the nuke ignition? You gotta keep it running. She's a scout. So is Claude.
Crystal is dead. She fought and died for our just cause to defeat the Empire.
Minerva,
Okay, it's interesting that they're still going with Crystal.
we have to live with what happens next.
Mm-hmm.
And what? What about the ones who didn't survive? Am I supposed to forget them? Forget their sacrifice?
Of course not. But this isn't about the past or the present.
Mm-hmm.
We're fighting for the future.
All right, here you go, Claude. Stand up for yourself. This is good. This is... I like this. I like this a bunch.
All you want is to wash your hands of genocide.
I think he still agrees that he did it.
That's
And
right. Once that lever is pulled, it's no longer war.
okay, yes. Please acknowledge that this is genocidal
Genocide.
behavior.
Call it
Thank
whatever
you.
you want. We have to destroy the Empire. They have to pay for the lives they've ruined. The war will never truly end until they do.
It's over already, Minerva. Thanks to Crystal. and
She's not
Raz,
looking. Shoot her in the
so
head.
many other heroic souls.
Shoot her.
Even if it's short-lived, we'll finally have peace again.
He gets wind talk. Accuracy up. Still misses.
Do you want more sacrifices? If so,
That's true. You have a very limited amount of scope range. are 360 range before you can sneak attack a scout. So you got to take the chance when you can.
This beautiful city will be reduced to a barren wasteland.
See your evasion work on that.
Young and old, gone. Dust on the wind. Is that what our loved ones gave their lives for?
This is a pretty good, like, epilogue? Not epilogue, a pretty good ending. I wonder what's going to happen after this. Its voice is all raspy when it talks to...
Neither of us did this war to kill people.
Beautiful, reduced to rebels. Yeah. There was supposed to be a dead girl under all that rubble, but she managed to medicine her way out of it.
Let's go back to a life worth living.
Like, I think this is an interesting ending. So I'm wondering what's going to happen.
Chapter 18.
Is that Vancy? Yo, girl, what you doing? Neither of us joined the war to kill people. We joined to detonate ships powered by little girls. That's the selling point. Whenever you go to a recruitment fair, that's the first thing on the pamphlet is a little girl curled up with tubes all in her, and it's like, would you like to detonate this little girl and kill your enemies? That's how they get the gamers interested, you know? It's like when you go to a recruitment fair and they're just like, it's like Call of Duty, but real life. And this one's bringing in the anime gamers. It's just like, look at this little girl. Don't you want to blow her up? Waiting for the 2050 military commercials to feature. It'd be pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny. It's like Bomber Girl, but real life. I think the world could stand a little more anime nonsense. This world's already pretty ridiculous. Vancy's there. And Yasha? And I think Hannah? Ryan! Azusa! Miles!
The war has finished. We did it.
Allard was supposed to be there, but he died. I wonder if this was chosen... No, it can't be chosen based off people I use, because I've never used Yasha. But I use Azusa and Ryan a lot. Bye, Captain Morgan. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, okay. Easy. Easy. Oh, there they are. My power couple. Do you have room for one more? If someone shoots him in the head, I'm going to scream. What's good, my dude? We've never met before.
They've got to be around here somewhere.
Please, please join me for the last mission. Oh. If he does that, we're going to have to take a break midstream as I change my pants. Legit kind of surprised the military has never tried to make one of those gacha games where all the anime girls are actually battleships or whatever. That isn't like an anime. And I feel like they've probably done some kind of like cross promotion with like real battleships. I don't know. I don't play those kinds of games. This is the only military thing I even know a little bit about, and gacha is too predatory for me to even humor the idea of looking at, even when there are cute waifus involved.
You...
Lieutenant Colonel Klaus Waltz of the Imperial Army. This is Chromeria and her faithful knight Fenrir.
I'm on Twitter and into anime. The gacha stuff gets pushed to me in ads all the time. I don't play any of them. Good. Good. I don't want you getting sucked in by that. But you're on Twitter? I'm so sorry.
The Winter Witch. Excuse me. I'm Captain Claude Wallace. I'm commanding this op in place of Captain Roland Morgan.
Claude! So you're the leader of Squad E.
It's a cesspool. Just got to keep up that. Yeah. When I first decided to be a streamer, I got my Twitter handle set up. And then I don't think I've ever posted on there, and I just don't have it in me. I'm on Reddit a lot. So I'll get like bits and pieces of what like Twitter posts are, and like I don't think my brain and my heart and my soul can handle like actually being on that site. I think it'll actually kill me. Just like a poison from within. I don't think I can do it. Like even Reddit, like the last couple of days, maybe the last week or so, I've been getting less and less enjoyment out of Reddit, just because of all the crazy shit that's going on there. It's tough to find good content these days.
My soulmate.
Yay, he called him that. This is nice. I'm really happy they met. This is important to me.
After all the times we've clashed, it's a pleasure to see you in person.
Okay, this is good. I like this a lot.
Never thought we'd see each other alive. Lady Luck works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Join my team.
So you
Hey,
are the
you,
man
join
in
my
Black
team.
Tank.
Forseti told me all about you, Claude Wallace. Now I finally have a face to put to the stories. They called you strange, but incredible.
Yeah.
Forseti said that?
He's dead now.
What happened to him?
He's dead.
And you, over there, you've got his hair.
Black hair? That's the
You're
only
his
thing?
sister. He told me about you too.
He did?
Forseti never talked much about himself. But he let a few.
You scalped Versetti. That got me really good.
He felt pretty bad about the hell he put you in. Guess he had big plans to make it all up to you.
Oh, and they trying to do the whole, he was a really good guy, after all.
His goal. He was gonna take asylum in a neutral country and live there. Just the three of us.
The three of us. Together. So, he still loved me after all.
And you called, and you said he wasn't your brother.
Running away to atone for his sins. That's my brother, all right.
This is a little
Wallace
strange.
did whatever he damn well pleased.
I guess she's still grieving. That's a pretty fresh wound.
Extracted from the infamous vaults.
Yeah.
Believe me, he can be absolutely insufferable.
She talks.
And an incorrigible womanizer besides.
He seems pretty
Wouldn't
faithful. I
expect
think
it
it's an
from the
act.
Winter Witch either, I take it.
God, she's such a freaking queen.
Is stranger than fiction.
What happens to her now?
I don't know. She's been through so much.
No, I'm gonna say it. She's more attractive than Silvaria. I'm gonna say it. I don't even care who
We'll
hears
take
it.
care of her. I promise.
Did we rescue Angie? Where's Angie? Where is she? Was she in that cutscene? I just didn't see her. What is she still doing there? And where's Minerva? Where's Nicola? Where are these characters? Reading through some Reddit threads on VC4 and no context, but besides Walls is a better love interest than Riley is a very true. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Minerva was there? Okay, sorry. I was a little excited. I got to see Walls again in Chromeria. I was a little pumped about that. But yeah, where's Nicola and why is Angie on the boat? That's stupid. Uh-oh. See, this is why Angie needed to not be in the boat. Nicola's glitching against a wall somewhere. Her pathfinding stopped working. Her pathfinding doesn't know how doors work, so when they left the boat, she's just spinning in a circle. constantly using CP. Oh my gosh, whatever this thing is powerful.
What?
Is this the boss tank? Is this the final boss tank? Yeah, that's some, like, not only is this thing powerful, the wires they were using were very powerful. To pull that thing like that, they've made their own. Uh-oh. Here's our final boss. Not a tank in the traditional sense.
Almost a shame, really. I didn't intend to show my hand so soon. So be it then. Begin. Yes, Doctor.
Okay, so now he's Mr. War Crimes. I mean, he already was, but he's doubling down on it.
There's nowhere to run on the Crystal Sea. Ah, the fruits of our labor. The miracle Al and I created.
Albert Einstein?
Valkyria-induced Ragnite implosion.
Shut up,
Won't
Belgar.
let anyone else have it.
Please. Mr. War Crimes was my father. I went to college. I didn't go to War Crimes University and get my doctorate to be called Mr. It's Dr. War Crimes. Please show me the respect I deserve. For Angie. Still in the boat. So does he have a small child running his ship as well?
The Centurion! It's been harpooned. They're dragging it into the canal.
It's a shame we didn't get Angie out.
He's after the bomb. Guess he wants to take it out to sea. But staging a one-man encore? Bad form, Doc. Bad form.
He wants to take the bomb out to sea? We already agreed to a ceasefire.
Miles, Dan, Ronald, come here.
A small child that thinks powered by an entire preschool.
We're going to board the Centurion and take it back. That's way too dangerous.
Every single time they go down the slide, they generate a little more energy.
How are we supposed to board it? We'll never catch up.
Oh, that's right. Ceasefire is hard countered by no ethics science. I forgot.
Boss,
Yeah.
And you know what? We could have hard countered this if Kai would have just killed Dr. Belgar.
Hey, you can borrow my tank.
Oh my gosh, I am friggin' hard as diamonds.
To be fair, she's too beat up to fight. Just like me. But she can still run just fine.
Okay, so it's not going to be as
People
strong.
know how fast she is.
Ooh.
I appreciate
Oh.
it. All right,
Oh.
let's go.
hey, wait for me!
Riley, use
Now
the
it's time
steering.
for Riley to ride on my tank.
If we run the ship back toward land, we can keep the sub from taking it.
I would. He's just like a dad, just like when you're teaching your kid, pretending to let them drive. I do that with my daughter. We just sit in the front seat. She just likes climbing around the car, and I'll just hold her there, and she just plays with the keys and stuff, while we're just waiting in the parking lot for something. Wall's teaching Claude to drive the Osbrook. Remind me when, because I think a mission's coming up. We will do that though.
We don't, they'll take the Centurion with Angie inside.
Yeah, it's almost like we shouldn't have left
Get
Angie
the
there.
ship there fast enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Counting on you to
If
get
not, I will, I'll give it to you free next time.
Your wish is my command.
That's a good one. Is Minerva still like a unit that we can use now? Or has she like decided not to work with us after her little rebellion there? Oh, there she is.
Charge the
Okay.
backup, Kai.
She's simmered down.
Right. See you soon.
I like that I get to use the Vulcan. I wish Chromaria was there too,
We
though.
should get going too.
My CP is safe, thank God. I can't afford to lose more CP.
Don't die out there.
I will save her.
Can Walls just come? I feel like he could just beat the shit out of somebody.
A real fine woman. Hey, easy. I was talking about her integrity, not her ass.
Good job, Walls. Good save. Good save.
Pitting a tank against that metal monstrosity. They're all fools.
Fools.
Yeah, that's what I love about them. Through the madness
Crazy
of the
kids.
battle, they held on to the things that smart people throw away. Innocence, honesty, recklessness.
My playthrough has definitely had a lot of stuff where I've thrown the things that smart people do away. Minerva is usable, but she gains a potential where sometimes she'll randomly burn a CP at the start of your turn to blow up 5 helpless civilians.
Then again,
I mean,
maybe
that's good turn economy. That's 5 kills in 1 turn. 1 CP, 5 kills.
no wonder a fossil
That's
like
impressive.
me couldn't beat them. I'm obsolete.
More cutscenes. I hope you like cutscenes. Don't
Okay.
just give me the tank and then not let me use the tank
I knew
immediately.
Imperial tank technology was cutting edge, but feeling that acceleration firsthand? What
Do
a
I not get to
rush.
use it? Was it just an excuse to get closer to the ship?
How's the engine room? Looks alright.
This game already did flashbacks inside flashbacks, so I guess cutscenes and cutscenes is possible.
I'll try. Keep watch for me.
Don't. It's,
How's it going?
now I know I was too. I know there's a DLC after you beat the game where you get to play as Chromaria, and maybe Walls. I'm not sure when it takes place, but I just saw something about like the Valkyrie, like in one of the extra stories. So maybe it comes up.
Got it.
I don't know.
The main reactor.
You okay? Yeah, I'm okay with spoilers.
All right, it's working. It's down to a test of strength between us and them.
Angie,
I don't. Okay, that's fine. I needed to have my expectations kind of monitored. Seriously, Nicola's still on this ship somewhere. The Chromaria stuff is a flashback, but you get Silveria and ooh,
They always insist on
Ooh.
doing things the hard way. Why can't they see? The reactor's true potential can open.
yeah, shut up,
Thought
Belgar.
Riley would understand at least. Well, I'll just have to move up my plans. Keep our guests entertained. After all,
Oh, there she is. Okay.
genius is 1% revelation, 99% improvisation.
I'm so sad he's not playable in any way. That seems like you know what people want, right? That's clearly what people want. Give me what I want. Him and Chromaria are definitely the most memorable characters. I couldn't agree more. His entrance was so good, just having him like jump off that hill and then just like tank all over the place. It was so cool. Interesting. Okay. The submarine has our ship anchored tight. So Squaddy's mission is to close in on the enemy sub and destroy its harpoon cannons. Remember that the ice is breaking, so if the sub gets too far away, we'll lose our shot. We don't have much time, so make the most of the APC and your leader's direct commands. So we need to destroy all the harpoon cannons. The sub moves out of range. I wonder how many turns that is. Because usually, like if it's a time limit, they kind of tell you. But I guess they didn't tell me last time either. The enemy occupies base camp. All allied infantry fall. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab Dan, Minerva. I guess Lily. I feel like Brittany is going to be a lot of help. I do need to remember to bring her back. I don't think the mortar is going to be good here. I think we're going to want her to have her usual tanky goodness. Riley, yes. Aoife, not sure. Let's, you know what? Let's bring Mabel in, because we might be able to use her. I don't know where the, like, what we need to shoot to blow up these harpoon things, but if it's an armored thing, Mabel might be really, really helpful. So let's try that. Let's bring in Rebecca.
Preparation complete.
And maybe one. Let's bring in Odin.
Indeed.
And then let's go to reassign squad. Let's go to equipment. Riley should have. Riley needs the Elias. And Brittany needs the armor one. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's see what happens. It looks like there's some outcroppings there where we're going to be able to shoot. I'm not sure, though. I'm excited. This seems like a pretty cool mission.
Target is the submarine. Destroy the harpoons and give the Centurion a chance to escape. Squad E, move out!
All right. Shut up. It would be so good to have Walls playable here too, because he could get revenge for how they abused. Oh yeah, that'd have been really good storytelling. Like even if he wasn't controllable, if like they did like the third party and he's just his own unit and just like goes around and just screws stuff up. Like these games are this game's a bit of a power fantasy. What would make you feel better than having the guy who just obliterated your troops so hard so many times to do that for you? Like even if he's not attacking the harpoon parts, let's say he's just clearing out the path of like foot soldiers and other tanks, that'd feel really good.
That submarine is trying to
Like we made it this far, we deserve like a chance where like the odds are in our favor, where we get to do something crazy.
The wire's too sturdy to cut. So, aim for the base of the harpoons and
Aim for the base. Okay. Okay, is there like a Ragnade thing there, I guess?
this is a deadlier opponent than any we've ever faced.
Keep your eyes... okay. It looked like there was... Get access to Oshbook orders instead of ship orders. Ooh, where you can command walls. Oh, damn, that's such a good idea.
One hit from that and you're a goner.
That's so cool. That'd have been a really fun idea.
I can predict where it'll land, so keep your distance and stay out of the blast radius.
Okay. Let's see here. So that guy's about to die. Are these the harpoons? Those are the harpoon launchers. Okay. So there's 2 there. And 4 there, 6 total. Is that the Orcanus Magnus? Okay. Is that just like the ship's health bar? And are these harpoon launchers, do they have like fire? Do they kill things? Or are they just there to have the harpoons? I guess we'll just have to play around and find out. So it seems like we need to move our way up here. And is there a way to get on to the ship? I wonder. I'm not entirely sure. This is the Hafen. Okay. There's some snow there. Let's grab a couple people to take with the cactus. These are the tactics that really make the Imperial a force to be reckoned with, aiming their instant death cannons at their own troops. Yeah. Genius. Captain Dr. Belgar really proving his might.
Now advancing.
All right, I'm just going to take a quick shot here. because I need to see the actual map in its layout, you know? There we go. He's no Captain Morgan, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so it's not as high up as I thought. So I wonder how we kill these things, you know? Let's send her here, nice and safe. So we got a tank up there. It looks like another one of the ultimates. Those things aren't the scariest thing in the world, but it is something we need to be careful of. I wonder if I can kind of plow through that. Let's see. Let's try. Let's move. Let's grab the Hoff in here. Over the radio, be careful when handling liquid. 2 hands the juice box. Snowdrift. Can I just run through? Perfect. Awesome. This is. So there's another trooper. So we are going to shrapnel this guy. Pew. Got him. So, okay, so there's a Lancer there. That guy's gonna die. I assume the fire goes off at the end of my turn. Trooper? I hardly even shrapneled her. Never change, Teodrin. Never change. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where they want me to go. Let's grab... You have to change eventually or your clothes start smelling. This is exactly my point. This is exactly what I mean when I say never change. You have value to me because of the things that you say. All right, so can I ride over this a little bit? Cool, I can. Oh no. Alright, so we got what? A sniper over there. We got that over there. Let's go ahead and kill that guy. Thank y'all. Anything? Okay. So maybe what we do is go over here, kill this sniper rifle, and then set somebody out to go and kill this thing. This ultimate tank. Yeah, is an endless font of wisdom. Belgar's like a man possessed. Are we sure he isn't? I've seen the look or lack. Yeah, that's true. He does seem like he's missing some humanity. All right, let's move Minerva and a couple other people here, like Lily and her. This is the final battle music from VC1. Oh, cool.
Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Bum bum. Alright, can we kill? Oh, nice. We got 2 people helping us. This should be an easy kill. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop that there. Okay, so there's a sniper there. So maybe we move the cactus up again and have it kill this sniper and then maybe park it like right here. And then maybe we can move someone out to kill this tank and have another team member come over here and kill that grenadier. We'll see. We'll see how the plan ceases to work here in a moment. Okay. Also, falling in water in this mission is an instant kill. Okay. Go ahead and stop that there. So now we're going to deploy Brittany.
Okay, let's go.
That sniper's looking the other way, so hopefully it'll be fine. And we kill. There we go. Kerblamzo. Good job, us.
Bye-bye now.
Done and done.
And we go there. Okay. This is going okay. I'm going to actually give the cactus... Do I give him another turn to try to kill that grenadier? I'm gonna give him another turn. I think this is the safest bet. We gotta go for safety here, gang. Because with this guy dead, we have a lot more control of the battlefield. Could be relevant when you're fighting a sub. So where do you get on? Like, how do I attack these harpoon launchers? That's what I need to know. Oh, there's a grenadier over there too. Got it. Okay, let's grab. Let's grab Minerva.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
Poor engineer.
Here I come.
Just has to watch it happen. Got him.
Great job. I knew you had it in you.
I'm glad you decided to see Reese and Minerva, because I do enjoy using you. You are a helpful unit to have. Okay, so there's a sniper there that we need to get. So let's grab Lily and have her do that. Do. Wow, this guy just wants to die, huh?
There you go.
Nice. All right, so we're making good forward progress here. I like what we're doing. Let's get. I need to move Odin because I want to make sure he's like with the group, and I'm going to use him to. I don't care about that. I'm going to use him to kill this grenadier. I don't want you to die either, Odin. I promise, buddy. There we go. You bet. You frickin' bet. So all those guys over there can see him. Ah. Forgot about that scout, but that's okay. So let's bring the engineer over.
Try not to get killed.
I'm going to say that to you, Rebecca. Let's face it. My track record, pretty poor with engineers. Alright, and let's just send you... Oh, we can rebuild a couple of these. There we go. Crouch. Please don't break this one. We're running. We'll have to restart. We will have to restart. So there's some shock troopers over there. This map is huge. Do I need to wait for like... Do I need to wait for this thing to move before I can like get onto it?
Roger.
This game was making you miserable. Why are you still playing it? I'm getting better. Of course. It'll be obvious. Okay. I'm doing a lot better. That last mission was just awful.
That's just wonderful.
Done
But thank you for caring about my well-being, baby. I do appreciate it. How's your day going? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you liked the silly pictures I sent you. Let's have the Hoffen move up, because I don't want him to be left behind. It'll be obvious. Okay.
Moving out.
Do. Here we go. Doesn't look like there's anything that can attack us from here. I feel like we've made some good forward progress right now. Okay, so now it's going to fire. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought they were silly and fun too. So it's going... Oh, no, the game didn't like that. The game freaked out a little bit. Okay. Doom. Sub went under.
Do anything if it's been... Our chance will come. Just have to be...
The day's going okay, but everyone is having a bad mental health day. It's down... Oh. I'm sorry. That sucks. At least it's almost over. Sort of. Do you have any... have you made up any mind about, like, what you want to do for dinner? Like, do you think it'd be better to do a date night because of all of our stuff that has to happen? Alright, let's move the Hoffen up. See if we can take down that snowbank. Doop. Snowdrift. Will this explode it? Here, I'm not gonna waste any ammo. I feel like this might be a chance for us to get on. So I'll leave a couple units there. Hoffen, move forward again. Potential AP up. Ooh, nice. And no intercept. Alright, so there's the assault tank. That thing's not as scary. I mean, it's a little scary, but not as scary. Let's go ahead and shoot that. Empty out this base for us. I don't think we'll be able to get to him too easily there. So Lily can maybe move up here. And I want to make sure these guys get up too. So, Kai, time for you to move. She's going to get left behind. Can she hit somebody from there? Or is that Lily that she's looking at? Oh no, that's a trooper. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Oh my gosh, what a freaking clutch play.
Too easy.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. That was awesome. Alright, so let's grab Mabel. Let's bring her up, because if she's got the anti-tank snipe, I definitely need to make sure she is wherever the action is. I have a feeling she's going to be very helpful here when we get to the actual fight with the harpoons. Let's get Odin up. Doo-doo. So he can walk over this ice fairly easily. Mabel should be safe there. There we go. And then maybe we can grab Minerva and pull some units up. So let's disembark. Let's deploy Riley. I'm gonna see if I can get the that assault tank with her. There we go. Hopefully that's close enough. We got the right ammunition, so it should be good. Just got to be able to find it. There we go. Blast damage up. Okay, okay, okay. Man, I've had terrible luck with Riley. Honestly. Yeah. It's a little difficult. Alright, so I'm going to get let's see, what do I want? I can send where's this? Odin's there. Okay, what if I got alright, I'm gonna bring Minerva and I'm gonna grab Mabel and have her pull them like right there. Actually, here, let me
Try not to get killed.
and Riley, yeah, Riley's accuracy is terrible, which doesn't make any sense because she's a freaking grenadier. That's like she needs good accuracy. All right. There we go. I need her to be good at something. So I'm going to drop. I guess I can't really do I'm see the ramps on the left side. This right here, like this, or this. I assume these are the locations that it comes up on. And I need to make sure I get people like in and out. Trying to think of the best use of my account. Them's irrelevant. Okay. I'll keep some units. I'll keep some units there then. Trying to think here. Also, it does kind of give you a good idea at your term limit. So I assume I have 1, 2, 3 chances to get everything dead. All right, so I definitely want Mabel to be there. And I want somebody... Okay. I want somebody to take out this tank for me. But I also want to make sure I've got some anti-tank people here. I feel like Mabel's going to be good at that. And then Brittany will be good at that. I'm going to try one thing.
Okay, let's go.
I want to keep Brittany close, but I want to see if maybe I can, like... shoot this. Perfect. Got him. Yeah, I don't... With as strong as she is, she doesn't need to hit the radiator. Alright, let's keep her close. Let's grab Lily.
This is a nice spot.
And see if we can move her up to get this base. That's fine. I'll have her take it, and then maybe we can have her kill somebody.
Here I go. Taking their base.
Thank you, Lily. Okay, let me go, please. Thank you.
you are.
Kill.
First you.
Excellent.
Oh, that's how it's going
No. She's fine, everyone. All right, cool. Ooh, she's in some shit there if we don't work carefully. Okay. Let's grab Minerva, command.
Follow my lead.
Let's grab a couple
Federation
people.
officer. I will not fall here. Fall in. Where are we going?
Come on.
Fall in.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Maybe we'll go around this side. Alright, so we've got a couple of scary things here. I want to get this grenadier out, and the sniper as well. Those are the two things that scare me the most. We have 2 turns. Do we have the ability to get them in 2 turns? I wonder. I feel like Riley should be able to take down something. Something. Surely, something. Let's get her a little further away. There we go. And... Yeah. 2 kills? Dang. Trooper, Lancer, Scout, Snowdrift. Okay. I'm a little worried. There's one of those. There's a lot of scary stuff here. All right, let's try this. Okay, at the very least, he's not able to do intercept fire anymore. So now I need some way. I think I just have to move her to safety. I don't want Lily to die. She's too important to me. But what's the best choice? How do I get to her? Thinking with my brain. I don't think I can do anything to kill both of them. Unless a ship order? Oh wait, our ship is like toast. Never mind. All right, let's just kill that other grenadier. And then we've got a engineer nearby. So if Lily eats it, we should be able to get her back. And this grenadier is a CP unit, so it's important that they're dead. Okay. Lots of thinking, a decent amount of doing. We should be okay. So here it comes. Whoa. We were parked illegally. Admittingly, we were parked very illegally. Okay.
But why? Maybe.
Ah.
This is our window of upper. There.
Okay.
Back to
Yeah.
Get it as hard.
Gotcha. Understood. Okay, it's coming in for another shot. And we're all safe. Dun-dun-dun. We're going to use any turns.
Ooh.
Nice, Lily. Good job. The only other thing I'm worried about is that sniper. Okay, he's going to try something here.
Easy.
Good job, Minerva. We should be able to take this.
Here I come.
Gonna move. I hate it when they're left with just like a little bit of health. It's really annoying. Pew. Come on, Angie. Or, Riley. Counting on you to do a little more damage than that. Enemy reinforcements are on deck. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's grab Brittany and see what we can do.
The choices.
Like, do I have to
Got him.
climb down? Okay, here it is.
Damn it! That ship's tough.
Dude, takes 2 kills, or 2 hits to kill. Okay.
I'm out.
Come on, Brittany. Should have moved those extra 2 feet. Alright, let's try with Mabel. I'm hoping for good results here. 7. Okay. 8. Do they have weak spots at all, I wonder? What about the ones over here? Doesn't look like it. 7. Okay, it does something. I assume I also have to get my units out of here.
Women, hear me roar.
Before the ship sinks again. Okay. Is there a map I can kind of see here? Oh, is that what I'm looking for?
There's no telling when it'll reset.
What happens if I hit the radiators?
Get off the deck quick.
Riley.
Yeah. Teach me.
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
Is that gonna like explode stuff? Teach me.
I'm not. I guess a pump to send water to the ballast tank.
Okay.
A submarine this big needs a lot.
So you're saying
So if we blow that up, it can't submerge. Got it. Perfect.
worth a shot?
The submissive device.
That's a promise.
I wonder... So if that kills that... I can kill one of these harpoon launchers and then maybe use Mabel to kill the radiator. There we go. I wish that first one would have hit. I could have tried both. Alright, hopefully Mabel has enough AP to make it.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use her a lot of her turns to make it. Oh, just enough to get down, okay. Anything I can use her points with? Alright, we'll have to end here.
Understood.
Come on, Mabel.
I am a proud soldier.
Go on. Perfect. Okay, I was right. This only takes 1 shot.
Keep the pressure
Yes, ammo recovery. That's really good. So, let's see. There's just some engineers and scouts here. Let's try another turn with Brittany. Do I need to break both of them? to stop it from going under.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
I'll never leave you, Becky. That's a promise. The choices.
I don't remember. Oh no. I assume I have to hit both.
Understood. Steady.
Calm down. We need
How much does this do to a person, I wonder? Oh, it'll still kill a person. Okay. There we go. At least keep them from bothering me.
That's what you get.
And they're both out of ammo. Okay. Orders. It's not a person, it's an engineer. All units resupply.
Squaddy, here are your orders. Requesting relief for the squad. We need supply troops now.
I'm really kind of going all out on this part of the plan, so I hope it works. Nice. All right. So it is you have to kill both of them. Got it. That's fine. That's completely fine. All right. Let's move then. Ooh, man, we don't have a lot here, do we? Don't have a lot going for us. Only 2 turns.
Advancing.
They're firing on us.
We're being targeted.
Oh, Minerva, you
Enemy sighted.
caught some strays there, huh?
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Can we kill both of these guys like this, maybe? Did we get both? Nice. Clutch. There we go. And let's grab Minerva to get this Lancer. Heading back in for the last little bit. Then the dentist. Yeah. Stupid dentist. I love you, baby. Be safe. I can't wait to see you for Valentine's.
The enemy has begun their
Anybody have any Valentine's plans? Maybe I can use maybe Riley can get up there and start helping out with the stuff too. Going to the gym, eating leftovers, streaming. Nice. Look at you.
How tragic.
Like a real streamer. Video game boy.
Easy.
I think my wife and I had a little tradition that we tried to do for a little bit, where every Valentine's Day we would have Bang Bang shrimp tacos and watch Doctor Strange, and we called it Strange and Bang. More enemy reinforcement. Not with you, but simultaneously. Oh, okay. So everyone has to choose whether they're going to go with you or go with her. Awkward. Look at all those engineers. Not people, engineers. Everyone can go to her for an hour. Okay. We have to know the limits to the deal. All right, here's my plan. We are going to command with Minerva.
Follow my lead.
She is going to grenade launcher this guy. Just kill him, just real quick. Hey, what is up, Shinobuji? Thanks for chatting. An engineer per turret, I guess to repair it, maybe? Question mark. How are you? Thanks for joining me in a semi-finale of this game. How the heck are you? Gotta do that population culling. That's right, I gotta kill the engineers. They demand to be sacrificed for the war effort. I'm an equal opportunity culler, though. I cull my own engineers, and I cull enemy engineers. None are safe. None are safe. That's a bunch. That's, I'm gonna be honest, it's too many. Alright, so let's grab our girl here. Or do we wait? Maybe I send Mabel up there. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what the play is. Alright, let's get Minerva, because she can at least take out one of these guys.
I will not fall here.
Climb it down. Doesn't know what's gonna hit him. Bang bang, bitch.
How was that?
Excellent. This is so good. Alright, so we'll send her here. Alright, she's got good evade and defense, so I'm not too worried about her health. So let's see. We've got some opportunities here. We could do a bonus to explosive damage. These things say they count as tanks. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I do an order for blast damage, is that, like, anti-tank stuff, is that going to help me? I assume it's going to help me. One must assume. Wish I could tell you that. Yeah. It's okay. It's not your fault. So I'm going to bring her over here to kill the sniper. Hooray!
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate indeed. HP up. Proc. Yeah.
Just wonderful.
Lily, you're so awesome. They do count as tanks. Okay. That is all I needed to hear. Like, I don't really care if that scout's alive. He's never going to do anything. I do care about that tank being alive, however. So we are going to take care of that. So we're going to destroy this.
Be careful when handling liquids. They could easily freeze.
And we're going to hopefully be able to hit 4. I guess it's because we're in just a very awkward situation here. There we go. Hooray!
All allies have been taken out.
Okay, perfect. So is that all the areas? No, there's one more over there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's go here. Orders. Raise anti-tank attack power for all.
This is an order. Focus on the enemy tanks. We're gonna take them down.
So hopefully with this, Brittany will be able to maybe instant kill these thingies. She's already like really strong, so I hope so.
Don't mess with the mother. I woke up like this.
Ready for this? Nicola won't even have a chance.
The choices.
Still 2? Damn. Semi-finale, huh? Yeah, ups and downs as per usual. Absolutely. I'm confident that we can do this mission. I'm a little worried about the next. I'm more worried about just running out of time. Ooh, that would have been nice the first time, but I'll accept it. I have to go pick up my son here in about 30 minutes. So hopefully I'll have enough time to get through this. and then on Friday, hopefully we can finish the game. I love the orders being tossed down on the table. Like, when and where is Claude having the time to get these orders printed? He's got a printer built into the Hafen. I was craving some Valkyria after watching some of VC3 and saw you added the quirkiness of the series is a thing. Boy, is it a thing. I think that's a perfect way to describe it. It's a thing. Are you familiar with the series? How much do you know? What do you know?
Commence operation.
All right, let's send Mabel down here. It is I like the series a lot, but I also make fun of the series a lot. Ooh, 5. Okay, I guess Mabel's job can just be to take this on. It's not a lot, though. I was hoping for more. I like the series a lot, but I definitely have... I have criticisms. And I'll leave it at... I guess I'll leave it at that. There are things I truly believe the game could do really, really well, or that it does do really well, that it could do better. Alright. Is that... I've seen some of VC 3 in bits and pieces, not all the way through. Wiki dived 4 and have seen VC 1 all the way through before. No personal hands-on experience. There's so many good things about the game, and there's so many things I wish the game was better at. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I agree. Like, ooh, oh my gosh. I'm sorry for talking down to you all these times, Riley. Throughout the series, I've had a lot to say, good and bad. I've had a lot to say, and I believe that is because I care. When I care about something, I criticize it. And some of those complaints have been salty, but some of them I do believe are like legitimate constructive criticisms. 5 to kill is still damage, like 2 to 3 sniper shots and a lance. Exactly. And because they're not going down next turn, like, maybe we can do this. The majority of our complaints come down to narrative and boss. Yes. The complaint is screw Kiara and Nicola. Yes. 100% yes. Is there a ladder or something I can climb up to get to those other ones? There's gotta be. And I'm just like... No? Really? Okay. I thought there was a way to... There's a ramp in the middle. Okay, where those guys are then. Okay, well, hopefully Brittany can survive this. We got one more turn here. She doesn't have anything. Alright, I'm going to do some damage. I'm going to see if we can hit the last one here. Come on, come on. How many does she take? She takes 3 hits to kill total? Okay.
Come on.
Nice. That's good. That's pretty good. So maybe... So those other 2 are up there. Maybe you have to do those with mortars or sniper. I don't really see a good way to get to those top 2 with lancers. Alright, let's just hope they don't screw us up too hard here. No, that's right. But this isn't that bad, because we can just constantly... Oh. Uh-oh. I thought we had an extra turn. Yeah, that... Okay, I thought that was a... That is a reset. That sucks. Was that not the extra turn? I expected it to turn back on, and then that's like the cue. It's like, all right, time to get off now. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think we just have to go next time. I'm confident. I don't think this is too bad. This seems relatively fair. Like by the time we got up here, what did we get? We got 3 of them down. That's pretty good. And I could definitely be playing a little more efficiently. It just goes up but I killed both the things. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Let's give up. And we've got a few more minutes. Let's use this time to check all of our equipment and stuff. If you destroy the radiators, it doesn't go down at the end of the turn, but at the end of your next one. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting a little more clarity from the game there. Like, I was expecting a startup, and then it's like, go for it. That's fine, I guess. Now I know. There was no way to know that first try. But that's fine. Random touch I love about VC is just the sound effect text pops up with it. Yeah, that is really... There's so many games that so many things the game does really well. Like the headshot stuff, that sounds really good. The watercolor, the onomatopoeias floating across the screen. The fact that all of your people are like side units, but they have like their quirks and their gimmicks, and because they have those, they feel like real humans. They feel like characters, even though the narrative isn't focused on them. And I enjoy that a lot. And the core of the gameplay is really fun. It's just when they throw in bosses, I feel like the game falls apart. They have info pop-ups to tell you can stand in Steam, but not for the main fight mechanic. Exactly. And the Imperial had people there. The Imperial had like 5 people on board. That's just silly to me. They had a special pop-up about being able to stand in Steam, because that makes no sense. But they didn't decide to tell me, like, the ship's going down at the end of this turn. Apparently nobody cares about engineers. So everybody should be max level. Let me double check.
Your squad doesn't need any more training.
Yep, okay. Everyone's maxed. R&D facility. Let's check. Just upgrade some people's stuff. Nope. Accuracy boosts. Mortar lances. They're all about Darson racism, but nobody talks about the engineer genocide. They're always quiet on that front, aren't they? To be fair, that's something that could be grabbed with the series Fog of War. How was I supposed to know that? Yeah, I think that's been a major contention point for me, at least. There's a lot of times, because you can't see the map at the beginning, I don't know what the enemy has, so I don't exactly know what to bring. So my first time through is a pretty well-balanced team. Like, it could go either way. But there are some missions where it's like you have 2 deployment spots. And one of those spots is completely separated, and it has more tanks than the other one. But if you don't know that and you put a Lancer on the wrong side, well, that Lancer can't do anything. And there was no way to know that because the game didn't give you any knowledge. So you have to just restart. Or like when we did the one boss fight where Vols and Chromaria come out of nowhere. I didn't know where they were going to come out. And when they pop out and they just kill everybody, it's just like, okay, I wish I would have known where they were coming from, and I had more turns to adapt to that. I don't mind a strategy game changing mid-map, because they need to keep me on my feet. I'm supposed to be strategizing. The problem is when there's no information. And there's not enough time to react. Minerva trying to commit genocide when we're already succeeding in the genocide on engineers. Exactly. Just focus that energy onto another target, Minerva, and you'll be happy. We've had at least 6 or 7 battles that you just have to get over with. You just do over after learning the main fight gimmick. You have no forewarning. Yeah. Here, 2 bosses. And in the game's defense, like, once I knew that was happening and we redid that mission, we killed it because I was able to strategize. I was able to plan. Like, at that point, I kind of wish, like, the game gave you 2 new deployment spots. And it kind of let you, like, all right, here's part 2. Here's your deployment. Here's a side that's going to fight Chimera. Here's a fight that's going to fight Vols. And you kind of get a plan from there. Or something like just a little bit, like, give me an extra turn to combat it. And again, all these criticisms come from a general place of love. I feel like it really hurts the game that it swings between you know nothing and get screwed and you already know the mechanic. Yeah. And, like, when we were talking... Ooh, nice. An anti-armor boost. That's freaking clutch right now. When I was, like, looking at Reddit and stuff, just like, I can't be the only one struggling with this. And it's funny how many times where people will be talking about a chapter, a mission, and there'll be people who say it is easy. It's like, this game is freaking easy. And then there'll be people that are pulling their hair out like I was last stream. And it's just like, I can't. I just can't anymore. Like, this game is driving me crazy, like, just bonkers, off the wall. I want somebody to mortar shot me. And I think that says a lot about the series. When it goes between that. And then I saw some people, it's like, oh yeah, that mission was really easy. The one we did last stream. And it's like, it was super easy. All I did was save scum. Every single time something bad happened, I just saved in between each turn. And the game was really easy. I think that's why it shines in the gimmickless fights where you're really just like, yes. One thing I wish the game did a little bit more. Like, I like a gimmick occasionally when it's clear. I like clarity in my gimmick. I need to know exactly how it operates, when it's going to operate, stuff like that. If they're gonna put in a gimmick, I need to know the rules of that gimmick so I can play with it, because that's where the fun is. One thing I wish the game did a little bit more was just have a just clear, not a one-on-one fight, but like a relatively equal fight where it's just 2 sides pushing up against each other, and they mostly have the same amount of units, similar fortifications on both sides, and it's just like, all right, push through. They're as strong as you. You're as strong as them. Are your strategies better than their strategies? It's like they don't have a crazy boss that can evade everything. They don't have tanks that are like fully armored and you can't do any damage to. It's going to be your strats versus their strats. Your positioning versus their positioning. Clarity is not this series' strong suit. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Every fight where the gimmick was just the Oshbook exists felt great. Where you've got a pretty reasonable fight, but I have to play around this wacky... Yeah. I think I mentioned it in my Discord yesterday. By the way, everybody join the Discord if you're not already a member of the Discord. Join my Discord. I was talking with Muff about it yesterday, where how some bosses work and how some bosses don't. And that the thing I liked about the first Vulcan fight, where he just comes in and it's this fiery disaster zone and it's fucking scary and you're nervous and anxieties are high. And we got creamed. The first time around, we got demolished because we didn't know what was happening. But then we did it. We came back to it next stream. I leveled up a little bit, but I don't think the leveling up is what helped us. It's the strategy. I knew, okay, once I take this base, Walls is coming in, and he's going to come in hard, and he's got a plan. I can fight that plan. So I had my setup. I had Riley with an engineer and a lancer right next to each other, so they could just hammer them hard and they could get intercept fire and it would be great. And then I knew that there was going to be some reinforcements coming from here, here, and here. So I can have this person here to counter this and these people here to counter that. And then once we beat it, it felt really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, New Jack. I really appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. That means a lot to me. Yeah, it felt good to take out that mission, and that was one of the first times you see Vols when you actually have a good fight against him, and he feels like this immense force, and it was like, whoa, we did it. And like, we used our strategy, we took out the machine gun, and it's like, all right, he can't just run up on our guys anymore. And we hit him with Riley, and then we ran out of ammo, and then I just took Brittany and walked right up to him and nailed him to kill, and it felt so good. It was so nice. Ugh. Usually just lurk, but love your streams. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I don't mean to be sappy, but thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. I do not value you any more or any less for chatting or lurking. All I know is that you're a kick-ass person, and you're beautiful, and I love you. And I want you to be happy, regardless of how much you chat. Thank you. Yeah, so, like, I really like that mission. But, going back to what we were just talking about, it did require knowledge. It did require that knowledge. Because, like, having 4 sites of reinforcements in the Vulcan coming in without you knowing it, yeah, that's hard to overcome. That's really hard to overcome when it's just hitting you like that. Teach doesn't value us anymore. I don't value you any more or any less. Unless you join the Discord. Then I'll value you even more. That's maybe that's what I'll shoot for. That's how I will value you guys. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, Tiadran. I was talking over this when I could have been doing the drawing. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna write myself a note. Drawing on Friday. We both forgot. It's equally both of our faults. I'm gonna write it right down here. You'll leave Discord and join it again just to be revalued. If you think that's gonna work, you know what? We'll try it. Try it out. See what happens. What am I drawing again? I can scroll up and find it maybe. Boo, boo, boo. Fishing for that extra credit. Oh, yeah. I gave so much extra credit when I was a teacher. Walls teaching Claude to drive. Okay. Walls teach Cloud. There we go. First things first. Perfect. All right. I think that's it here. Let me see if we've got anybody to raid real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. I was in her channel yesterday. She's playing Shining Force 2. Semiad. I think her name was Kara. She was cool. I found her from Ellie. We'll go ahead and raid her. Thank you guys so much. Continue to be awesome. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Start the raid.